Israel-Palestine/Gaza conflict. President Trump's efforts so far in the search for peace. Good morning everyone and welcome back to Discovery Learning Hub. Today we dig into the question, what has President Donald Trump done so far to try to resolve the Israel-Palestine conflict, especially the Gaza war? We'll look at his major proposals, actions, criticisms, and the challenges ahead. Let's jump in. Trump's 2020 Peace to Prosperity Plan. Describe the 2020 plan, also known as the Trump Peace Plan, unveiled January 28, 2020. Key features. Political and economic framework aimed at creating a path to a Palestinian state contingent on multiple conditions. Proposed that Jerusalem remain Israel's capital, with a Palestinian capital on the outskirts of East Jerusalem. A rejection of full Palestinian sovereignty over East Jerusalem. Conditional benefits for Palestinians if they met security, governance, and diplomatic requirements. Reaction. The Palestinian leadership rejected it outright, calling it biased and unrealistic. Many critics argued the plan required too many concessions from Palestinians, while giving Israel favorable terms. Trump's moves in 2025. Gaza Proposals and Peace Initiative. February 2025 Gaza Proposal. Trump declared intent for U.S. to take over administrative control of Gaza, redevelop it, and relocate about 2 million Palestinians. Strong backlash from Arab states, especially Jordan, and human rights groups due to displacement concerns. Netanyahu praised the plan. Jordan's king rejected it. September 29, 2025. 20-point peace plan. Trump unveiled a 20-point plan to end the war in Gaza, calling for a ceasefire, return of hostages, and a transitional government in Gaza excluding Hamas. Key elements. Immediate halt to military operations if agreement accepted. Return of captives, alive and deceased, within 72 hours. Israel releases Palestinian prisoners, e.g. 250 life sentence prisoners plus 1,700 detained after October 7, 2023. Gaza to be governed by technocratic, non-Hamas administration temporarily. Demilitarization of Gaza and Israeli withdrawal to agreed lines. Initial breakthrough. First phase agreement. In early October 2025, Israel and Hamas agreed to the first phase of Trump's plan. Ceasefire, exchange of captives, Israeli withdrawal to align. Trump publicized that both sides signed off on this first stage. Israel's cabinet ratified the deal. Hamas committed to opening crossings, ending hostilities, and returning captives. Diplomatic push and summit. On October 13, 2025, Trump co-chaired a Gaza Peace Summit in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, gathering 30 nations to support the first phase implementation. In parallel, Trump visited Israel, addressed the Knesset, and called for Israel to embrace peace. Assessment, challenges and critiques. Strengths/potential positives. The agreement marks the most serious diplomatic progress in the Gaza war to date. Trump has leveraged on relationships with regional actors, Egypt, Qatar, Turkey, to help mediate and secure buy-in. His plan has bold elements. Demilitarization, technocratic governance, security guarantees, international stabilizing force proposals. Major challenges and criticisms. Implementation ambiguity. Many provisions, disarmament, governance, withdrawal sequencing, are vague, leaving room for disputes or obstruction. Hamas's role. The plan excludes Hamas from interim government, but what happens to its leadership, weapons, and influence is unclear. Palestinian dissent/rejection. Palestinian leadership may see the plan as favoring Israel, undermining rights, or bypassing long-term statehood questions. International law and displacement. The earlier February plan to displace Palestinians drew heavy criticism. Israel's trust and compliance. Israel may be reluctant to fully withdraw, or may stall on prisoner releases, citing security. Sustainability. Ceasefires often break down. Even if Gaza is stabilized temporarily, the West Bank question, refugee returns, Israeli settlements, and long-term political solutions remain unresolved. Perception of bias. Trump's past policies, e.g. recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital, shifting U.S. policy toward Israeli favor, have undermined perceptions of U.S. neutrality. What's next/watch points? Will Israel fully comply with troop withdrawal to agreed lines? Can Hamas be disarmed or sidelined without provoking renewed conflict? What governing structure will control Gaza during transition? Will regional actors, Egypt, Qatar, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, play ongoing roles in security, reconstruction, and mediation? How will the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and Palestinian statehood demands be addressed beyond Gaza? Will the international community, UN, EU, Arab states, support or push back on Trump's framework? Conclusion and call to action. In summary, President Trump's efforts to resolve the Gaza conflict have been bold, dramatic, and controversial. From the 20-point plan to the first-phase ceasefire deal and diplomatic summits, he is staking a claim as a peace broker. But big obstacles remain, from the practical mechanics of implementation to deep historical grievances and power asymmetries. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this plan has a chance to hold? What should Trump do differently? If you found this video useful, hit thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with friends. I'll be back with updates as events unfold. Thanks for watching Discovery Learning Hub.